FIFA. Hit or miss, I guess they never missed, huh? You got a boyfriend, I bet he doesn't kiss ya. Mwah! He's gonna find another girl and he will miss ya.
I love her. She's ours. My God. She's my God. I love her. No, she's a goddess. Get a hold of yourself. Get away from me, racist. She's God.
You play with the balls like FIFA. Hit or miss, I guess they never missed, huh? You got a boyfriend, I bet he doesn't kiss ya. Mwah! He's gonna find another girl and he will miss ya.
I love her. She's ours. My God. She's my God. I love her. No, she's a goddess. Get a hold of yourself. Get away from me, racist. She's God.
You play with the balls like FIFA. Hit or miss, I guess they never missed, huh? You got a boyfriend, I bet he doesn't kiss ya. Mwah! He's gonna find another girl and he will miss ya.
I love her. She's ours. My God. She's my God.
Because I didn't know we were in the information society.
Okay, so welcome to the Trilogy Podcast episode.
Hit or miss. I guess you hit or miss, Joe.
Welcome to the Trilogy Podcast episode 10. I'm your host, Tony.
Hi, I'm Emmy.
Hey, name's Yang. You know, just your normal Bubble Tea dude. And Tony, I just like to value our friendship for basically giving us that little show. So can you care to explain what the hell was that?
Happened?
Okay. Give me a second.
Okay. Do you have an explanation for that?
I'm trying to give you one, but I
Uh-huh.
can't give you one.
Uh-huh.
I
Hit or miss. I guess he never missed yet.
Spawn of Satan is in the background.
I have no idea where it came from. I have legit.
It was like
no
the hit or miss
idea.
was going on above it, but just in the background, just Satan's just having an entire fucking argument with their dad.
I had
Like-
no idea why that was happening at all.
Fair enough.
Like I didn't know because you guys wouldn't stop laughing, and
We
I
were
was
laughing.
like, "What
I
do you
had to- I had-
hear?"
See, the thing is, though, he couldn't hear it. I actually had to share my fucking window in the Discord call so he could hear what was going on.
I
I
had
worry
no.
about you
I
sometimes.
don't even know why I have that file. I have no idea what it is.
Oh, it's
What
a
even-
file. Oh,
It's a file?
It's a file. I have no
Oh,
idea what it
heck yeah.
is.
To the na.
I have
So,
no idea
what
it
exactly were you trying to use that file for, Tony?
I was trying to get because for those who noticed, like before, the background of this, the moving background you see right now, it was like
It was glitching the fuck out.
it was stopping and restarting because it was a GIF and I needed the video. I tried looking for the file and I thought I found it, but apparently I found the new TikTok Satan versus Father trend, and I didn't mean to find that. I don't even know where it came from. I don't know if it's from a video that I'm editing or something. I can't remember.
I hope it's not from a video you're editing
Dude.
because, god damn.
I will
Oh my
hope so. I will hope so. Please, let
I
it be in
have
the video.
no idea where it came from.
Let
but,
it be in the video, please.
but either way, welcome everyone. I'm glad you're here.
It's a
Welcome
shit show.
to this shit. Yeah, I was about to say to this shit show. You beat me to it.
God damn
My
you, Tony.
God.
Okay, anyway, questions of the day.
Yeah. Sorry, it's been a while. How are you guys doing? I'm doing great. I got a microphone now, so I don't sound like absolute garbage. You can hear my high quality voice. Anyways,
Okay,
I have some
SpongeBob,
high
calm down.
quality questions.
Oh.
Yo.
Anyways, I got some high quality questions for you. This one will make you happy, Tony. You have to cook one dish for Gordon Ramsay. If he doesn't like it, you will die. What dish do you cook for him?
Spaghetti.
Oh shit.
Spaghetti.
It's
Spaghetti.
bland. It's fucking bland.
I went to go eat so pretty full. So yeah, spaghetti. No doubt about it, spaghetti.
You're gonna make him your fucking mayo ramen,
Yes, I'm gonna make him my mayo ramen. That's right. Oh, I forgot. I'm gonna make him
and
my
then you're
mayo
gonna
ramen.
die.
Nope. I'm gonna
Oh.
live. He's gonna say, "Oh my God, I can't believe I haven't."
No, he's
thought of
gonna say
this."
it's fucking disgusting. Who
Mm-mm.
the fuck would put mayonnaise on ramen?
Nope.
Why would you do that? That's so disgusting.
He's gonna
Do you
love
just
it.
want to clog your arteries? Why the fuck would you do that?
He's gonna
Oh
love it.
god. One dish that I have to be very confident about that will please
Yeah.
Gordon Ramsay. It'll probably be. It'll probably be an omelet dish.
An omelet dish. Okay.
Mhm.
Like what kind of omelet dish?
Like tomogoyaki.
Explain.
Okay, so basically it's just omelets just being flipped over and over again until it makes bands.
Oh, do you put like also toppings in it as well?
Sometimes, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very confident about that.
Nice. I would probably. I'm very good at roasting like vegetables and making like roast veggies. So
He's not very fond of vegetarians.
no,
Yeah.
not vegetarian stuff. Like I'm saying, like I'd probably do like roast veggies, and then like a nice like lemon pepper chicken.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
so
So,
these
like,
are. I like how mine is very Asian compared to you guys.
no. Don't lump me in with Tony's monstrosity, please.
It's not a
he said spaghetti.
monstrosity.
He says spaghetti, so he's just like.
No, he said he's gonna
Okay.
do fucking mayo ramen.
Oh.
Mayo ramen. Yes, mayonnaise with ramen, and it
Mayo
would be
death be
delicious.
hard and unpleasant by the hands of Gordon Ramsay after you give him that shit.
You are uncultured, and you have
I'm
no.
uncultured!
You are uncultured, and you have no room in my society.
I don't want to be in your society.
You know what? I will be in there just to spite. M. Just to spite.
Uh-huh.
But anyway, I guess that just goes to show like our culinary prowess. I guess one revolves around Western cooking, the other revolves around Asian, and then the other is just interpreted.
The other is just chaos.
No, it's just interpreted. It can be interpreted however you want.
Interpreted any way you want.
Don't
By the way,
ever do that ever again, please.
all of you who's watching, again, sorry for what happened.
Oh
like,
no! Just say it's a great thing that happened. Don't you dare say it was a bad thing, Tony. It was awesome.
I don't know. I really don't know what happened. Like, honestly, I don't even know why. Again, I don't know why I have that. So I need to check. I need to check and see what that's even on my computer for.
It's a virus. Every time he plays the podcast, it just.
Don't worry about it, question mark. Like, every time I see someone put a question mark at the end of a sentence, I don't imagine them saying, oh, don't worry about it. I imagine them yelling at me like, don't worry about it.
I mean,
hey, I'm
like, just for a question mark or a question mark exclamation point?
Just exclamation point. That's what I meant. Exclamation point. It's okay. It made me laugh really hard.
Fair enough.
But it's like if someone texts you and says like, hey, where are you? And with just a question mark, I understand that's asking a question, but question mark exclamation point, that's, hey, where are you? It's like, what?
Bitch!
It's like, I'm sorry, I'm at home.
You're not here.
Why aren't you here? It's like, stop yelling at me.
So that's what you automatically assume. It's like it triggers a whole event.
He's an
of
old
just
man. He
being
doesn't understand
angry.
the texting.
Are you serious? You're not that much younger than me, old woman.
Oh, no.
And if that's the case, Yin is as old as I am. Wait, that's right.
No, I'm younger than
Old
you.
woman, one more time, I dare you.
Wait, is that right? You're really younger than me?
I am younger than you.
Yeah, Yin's younger than both of us. Yin's the youngest, Anthony.
No, he's not. He's 20.
Yeah, but when's your birthday, Yin?
21st of November.
Yeah.
I'm definitely younger than you guys.
Yeah.
But we're still in the age range, and I am not an old man.
You're 1 foot in the grave.
Oh my god. Okay, old woman. I have no fear. I have no
left.
fear. What? She left? No!
This is your fault.
Come back!
This is your fault, Tony.
This is not my fault. How
Oh,
dare
this is definitely
she?
your fault.
How dare she? She better get her butt back in here. Oh my god. Oh my god, she's actually not in. Where? She has our questions!
Is Kung Fu Panda black or white?
Let's
All
see.
right, okay.
He's played by Jack Black. But Jack Black is a white man. So technically...
You're an idiot.
What? He's technically being played by a white black man.
You hate choices fast because of the mayo and ramen. Ew.
Hello.
Hey,
God, you went away with our questions. Oh dear.
You gonna stop calling me an old woman?
Fine. Can I just say the fact that I'm going to middle school is ew. Ugh, I remember going to middle school. That was awkward.
Hey, here's the thing. A question to do with middle school.
Oh no.
You're picking someone up from middle school. preferably a sibling. What absolute banger do you pull up blaring to embarrass them mercilessly?
Mercilessly.
Shut up. Shut up. Okay, so I have a brother who's in middle school, and if I want to embarrass the absolute shit out of him, I would just probably, like, get, like, the weirdest fucking... Probably a scooter. I'd probably pick him up in a scooter, but I'd have, like, these, like, speakers duct taped to the sides of the scooter, and it's not like a real scooter. It's an electric scooter, so it can't even go on the roads properly. It has to go on all the fucking, like, bicycle paths. I'd have speakers blared to the, like, on the side of it, and I would just have, like, the ice cream truck theme song playing.
Ew.
I think I'd
That's
roll up.
embarrassing.
I
That's
think
really
I'd-
embarrassing.
I think I'd roll up in a just a straight up. I think I'd roll up in just a straight up like white van. And
Okay.
There's
just like roll down the incredibly tinted windows and just be like,
Oh my God.
"Get on in, buddy." And when he opens,
Here, little Billy, you
And when
want
he-
to get in my van?
and when he opens it, it's just straight up. I just start blaring "Dancing Queen."
Dancing Queen. Okay, so this is a funny thing. There's a black van around the corner. It's been sitting there for years. Like it's never used, but like they tried to sell it, I guess, at one point. But as I was walking past it today, I just noticed someone took a Sharpie and wrote "free candy" on the side of it.
Yeah.
And I found that to be the funniest shit ever.
You know, someone must have been waiting their whole entire life just to like, I'm gonna do this one day.
I'm
Yeah.
still waiting for that moment in my life when I can do that.
When you could become a creepy man with a white van.
No, when I'm able to spray paint someone's white van and put free candy on the side.
Oof.
You see, here's the thing. I already did that before. With
You
no,
what?
the whole embarrassing the sibling type. So basically,
okay.
in the middle school, I thought it would be a really good idea just to be an idiot. So I did. So I got these like big glasses, you know, like those really thick black brim
God.
glasses. I put that on, right? And then I got like these high water jeans on. I was wearing long socks, and then I got like these what's
Shit,
about
someone's knocking at my door. Give me a second.
that white, you know, that stereotypical like overall.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I did, and I told like my sister's like, "Hey, come on, we're going home." And then everyone was staring at me, and this is like these words out loud. I said, "Well, this is my sister, and I am her nerdy boy." I embarrassed her in front of middle school, and everyone recognized like, dude, you have like such a nerdy brother.
I'm her nerdy brother.
And then when people started going to high school, and then they see me, it's just like, "Weren't you the nerdy brother?" I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. Wait,
Okay.
do you have like multiple brothers? I'm like,
I
don't know what
know.
you're
I know that you don't. I know that you don't like. I know you don't like it. I know you don't like The Office. But you remind me so much of Jim Halpert. You really do. You really do. Like,
okay.
I'm back.
So I'm just fueling his fantasy.
You
Okay,
remind me of Jim
God.
Halpert.
got it.
You do. Like, The Office.
Okay.
I swear, you remind me of him. But anyway.
Do you get like the chance just to keep on saying that
The
whenever
Office,
you get
The
the chance?
Office, The Office. Go
What about
watch
you, Ian?
The
What's the way that you
Office.
What's the
Not
way you would
sponsored.
embarrass someone?
Oh, I did. I just literally explained the whole
Oh
story.
shit!
Yep.
You can check it
Fuck.
back later.
I'll listen to it later.
Listen to it later.
Okay. What's a movie that you guys consider?
I didn't answer the question!
You did. You said the white van.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
You're like, I'd pull up in a white van. I've wiped this from my memory. I didn't answer the question.
I'm sorry. Get out.
It's like his brain is running out of space. He has to just always constantly keep on deleting things.
Storage.exe has stopped working.
Would you want to free up more storage for the brain?
Would you like to
Here,
purchase
you can get rid of this
WinRAR?
useless information to free up more.
Would you like to purchase more cloud storage with OneDrive? Not sponsored.
So,
Not sponsored.
I went to a Pride parade on Sunday. It was awesome. And I got a couple buttons and things. And I just picked up one that was next to me, and I realized it's in French. And I didn't realize it was in French until just this moment.
Can you still read it?
Yeah, fin le stigma. Basically, it says stop stigmatism.
Okay.
But I didn't realize until this fucking moment it was in French. And I'm like, what?
I
Is that
know this
relevant to the
language way too
question?
well.
Is that relevant to the question?
Yeah.
No, I just got distracted.
Ooh, shiny button.
Ooh,
It's
shiny
French.
It's in rainbow colors.
It's...
Okay, what's a movie that you guys consider perfect?
Oh no, I can't answer this one.
Ooh,
Now you have to answer this one.
God,
You don't
that's
understand. You don't understand. Cinephiles can't answer these questions.
I'm a movie whore.
God.
Oh God!
I am.
Now
the,
you have to answer this question.
as well as am I. He's the movie whore. I'm a movie slut. I can't do it. There's too many good ones.
I really like Catch Me If You Can.
You know what? You know
Okay.
what? I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna quote one of my favorite YouTubers. No movie is without sin.
Okay, go on.
Catch Me If You Can and The Blues Brothers were two really good fucking movies.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say
But-
Blues Brothers 2000. I'm like, you're not
No.
on this podcast.
But my all-time favorite movie, as everyone knows, is Hot Rod.
You know what?
I almost spat my drink.
If I were to say one that I think is perfect, that I watch that I watch any chance I get, like, if anyone ever said, like, hey, do you want to watch this movie? I'll be like, hell yeah. Then I'll be like, I'd have to say Interstellar. I love that movie.
Oh, that's such a good movie, though.
I love Interstellar. And if we're going animated route, animated would be Fantastic Mr. Fox.
That is a really good movie.
I like that movie. I recently watched Detective Pikachu, by the way.
I did too.
Good lord.
Was it good?
It was so good. Mewtwo has
yeah.
human teeth!
Tony,
It's gross. It's gross. What?
it's still somewhat of a new-ish movie, so let's maybe not do spoilers.
Everyone knew Mewtwo was going to be in it. I'm not giving any spoilers.
I know, but I'm just like letting you know.
Well, I'm just letting everyone else know Mewtwo has weird human teeth. He has Sonic movie syndrome.
Oof.
Someone out
Speaking
there.
of the Sonic movie, if the Sonic movie actually stayed the same as it was, would you go and see it?
Nope.
Yes. Purely
Sonic
because
weeb.
purely because I feel like even if they kept Sonic the same way, Jim Carrey could save the movie.
I mean, Jim
That's
Carrey is an amazing man, but he can only do so much for something so garbage.
That's a tough one for Mr. Carey. It really is.
I heard that they're gonna delay the movie another like year and a half to completely redo the whole thing.
There goes all the money.
Pikachu has no money and sells himself on the street.
Pika who? Pika me, honey.
Ew.
Pika who? Pika me, sweetheart.
I just. I can never look at Pikachu again.
But okay, you're banned. You're banned. I'm
can't-
banning you.
You can't ban me from my own. You can't ban me from my own friggin' stream.
I'm banning you from the stream.
Pikachu has now been viewed in a
I'm
new
gonna
light.
join Yin's podcasts.
Wow. Wow.
Me and Yin are gonna talk about boba tea.
Oh, sweet.
That's rude.
Yeah, but continue on, Tony. What was the point of that whole story?
Like,
To make me gag.
no, just because we went like, Anyway, what it is that, what is it?
Bleh, bleh, bleh.
They're planning on. I think it's just a rumor, but I hear that they're doing they're completely redoing the Sonic movie, like to have a different story and everything. And if that's the case, like, that's pretty nuts. Like redoing an entire movie just because people didn't like the design.
Hey Tony, I just realized something.
Hmm.
Look in the top right corner of the video.
Uh-huh.
It says 11.
Yeah.
There's 10 people watching.
I don't have ultra low latency on right now.
Okay.
So
I'm like,
there's gonna be
Tony.
a delay.
I'm like, Tony, it's lying to us.
Trust me, before it said we had 10 viewers and we had 0.
That's true.
It was
That's
giving me
true.
false hope.
Anyways,
So,
here's
yeah.
another movie question.
Oh God.
What horror movie do you think you'd easily survive if you were in it?
Walking Dead. Well, that's a TV show. Whoops.
Can we say TV show?
No, horror movie.
I was
Damn
gonna say Walking Dead as well. I would so survive in that.
No, a horror movie.
Damn it. Oh God,
Shaun-
that's a tough one because
Shaun
all
of
the
the
horror
Dead.
movies. That's a good one, actually.
Shaun of the Dead. I would so survive
know.
that.
Oh, I can't use that one. Oh man, that's too good.
I take back Shaun of the Dead. Horror movie that I think Child's Play. It's just a doll.
No.
Punt that little sucker. Just out a window. Boom. Done. He's dead.
Oh God, scary movie one. I would
Yeah.
easily survive it. That's for sure. That's for damn sure.
Wait, could you survive Home Alone?
That's a horror movie.
That's not a horror movie.
Have you seen what happens to them? He scorched his hand and another guy fell on, like stepped on a nail. Do you know how much infection is gonna get in there?
I like how he's giving it a lot of thought.
Like, and did you not see that we saw his skeleton, his skin peeled off while he was getting electrocuted? Are you not afraid of that? It's a horror movie.
He's gonna be the next Jason Bourne. He's gonna be the next Jason Bourne, I tell you.
The kid or the robber? Because if it's a robber,
The
it's
kid.
like, Jesus Christ, it's a new Jason Bourne. What can he do? He can crawl right out. He can make his bones crawl right out of his skin, just to make sure no one sees him.
You'll be a good expert in guerrilla warfare, Kevin. That's for sure. Great for traps.
But if I really had to say a horror movie that I think I would survive, that
I
is
still stick with
difficult.
the scary movie one. Scary movie one.
See, I haven't watched a lot of like horror movies.
Because you're a fraidy cat.
Way to tell the whole world.
I just don't want to watch them. Do you have any issue with that?
Tony does have an issue with that, honestly, because he doesn't.
But I have seen Halloween, and I'm like, I could probably survive that horror movie. It'd just be like, this guy's on the loose. I'm like, haha, guess who's going out of town for the weekend?
He never stops following.
He doesn't. He doesn't.
But like, I didn't do anything to hurt him. I'd just be like one of the citizens that just.
Oh,
didn't get
Silent
murdered.
Hill? Oh, damn. Silent Hill is a tough one to survive. That's more mental than it is physical.
Fuck no,
Yeah.
Silent Hill. I don't want to see Pyramid Face. Hell no, that's scary.
Dude, Silent Hill, that's a tough one to survive. I
That's
think that's probably one of the
scary.
tough ones.
That
One
is
of the-
Jaws considered a horror movie?
Yes. In some,
Okay, because like I'd just be like, oh, there's a giant shark in the water. Who's not going in the ocean? Me.
It's like looks like my vacation is over. Going back home.
Look like I'm going swimming in the fucking lake now.
Look like I going swimming in lake now. Boy.
Bye bye. No sharks for me, fam.
I think for me, I'd have to say, I'm looking at my scary movie collection right now.
Fucking hell.
Jesus.
I think one that I would really survive. I think I would survive 28 Days Later.
Oh, damn. That is a tough one. That's a
think I
hella
could
tough
survive
one,
that.
dude.
The Blair Witch Project. Oh, we're going into the forest to film this thing? Nah, you guys have fun though.
Wait, the movie with the clown. You're talking about It?
It? No.
It?
Oh.
That?
Oh.
Oh. Huh. I'm not that afraid of clowns, but, fuck no.
You wouldn't want to be in It?
I'm not going
You little scaredy pants.
The only thing that would get me in that movie is Richie. Richie, the character from the newest It. That's the only thing that would get me in there. Like, because honestly, he's hilarious. Just like, it doesn't smell like caca to me, senor. I love it.
That's the only reason.
The only reason.
Evil Dead. Ooh.
That's a really good one,
That's
that's also tough. You're dealing with the Necronomicon, I think.
Yeah, and I think I'd be more scared out of my mind rather than physically surviving. Like, you know how much that scene where the girl is like poking her head out of the basement door is singing like, "We're gonna get you." That messed me up.
The tree.
Raining blood from the sky.
Okay, here's another question for you guys. What video game do you think should get a sequel but likely will never get one?
Left 4 Dead 2.
That doesn't... Okay.
It's never getting it.
I'm gonna say... I don't know. Oh, Mirror's Edge.
Oh. They already did.
Fortnite.
Nope. That should never get a sequel. That shouldn't even fucking exist.
Fortnite 2!
Yet it does.
The Fortning.
How long were you waiting for that joke?
Oh, so long.
Oh my god.
Oh wait. Apex Legends, the Ultimate Predator.
I still think... Okay, I haven't played it, but I've watched it. Alien Isolation.
Another Aliens game?
But, like, it's so good.
Sonic the Hedgehog on Xbox 360.
Connect. 360 Connect. This version is on the Connect. You have to run like Sonic.
Yes, you have to put your arms behind you and just run.
People already do that
Run
in
directly
VR.
into your TV.
People
No, you
already
have
do
to
that
jog
in
in
VR.
place.
Oh wait, yes, Alien
Yeah, see,
Isolation is
Rust-
amazing.
yeah.
Just beat it the other day in VR. Whoa.
Half-Life 3.
Spider-Man 2, but I know it already had Spider-Man 3, but that was not a good sequel whatsoever. Get that out of my face.
Not movies.
What, movies?
No, are you talking about... Oh, the
We were
game.
talking about video games.
I know, I forgot that it had a video game.
Yeah, it has an amazing video game. Oh. Detroit Become Human? Ooh.
Ooh, that would be nice.
Ooh, that'd be very nice.
Still waiting for
was
Half-Life
super
3.
nice. Half-Life. Sonic Riders! Wait, it already has sequels. It has Sonic Zero Gravity. It has Sonic Riders Zero Gravity. It has Sonic Connect Riders, or Sonic Riders Connect. Like, there's already. Can't think of any more.
Sleeping Dogs 2.
Yeah, but based on the first one. Oh, so a continuation of the story, not a brand new one. Hey, sweet girl. How you doing?
Just ignore him.
Oh, hey, how you doing, Chaos? I didn't see you there, buddy. How you doing? Hey, sweet girl. Oh, by the way, little tidbit. Sweet girl, who's in the chat right now, is actually animating a thing for the Barista podcast. She's doing a animation for it.
Cool.
So you'll basically everyone's gonna see the very first Tony Boy animated, and I'm super excited for it.
As your manager, I'ma clap you, Tony.
Ugh.
Chaos,
You have a manager?
you have my permission.
He's not my manager.
No, but I've given him permission to now clap you.
No one is allowed to clap me.
Can I have a
We
second
already
opinion?
wanted to ban you from the podcast.
Sonic
Well, you
Forces
did.
2 Infinite is edgy. Love it.
Okay, new question for you guys.
What's the
Oh, boy.
question?
Another video game one. You're allowed to enter any video game for 1 hour, and whatever you have at the end of it, you will get in real life. What video game do you choose, and what do you collect?
Fortnite.
Oh shit, dude, that's a tough one.
Fortnite.
Portal. I want a portal gun and the bouncy boots.
Fortnite.
Ooh, that's actually.
What do you get then, Tony? You can't keep saying the name of Satan and not explaining anything.
A girlfriend?
Oof, chaos. You can't go to a video game and get one of those. You
Technically,
have
you're
to
right.
have charisma.
Gmod. Oh, Al Pacino wants to go to Gmod. No,
Oh.
that'll be hell.
I'd go
for
into
me.
I'd go into Spider-Man. I'd get the powers from the spider.
That's what you take
They're
back.
anime waifus. They'll all turn. They will
Though-
as soon as if you bring them back, they all turn into pillows. They all turn
Though
into
it's
the
going to
body
take a while
pillows.
since I'm leaving for vacation tomorrow and coming back in a week. All right, that's fine, that's sweet girl. It's great that you're still working on it. Just
Mario Odyssey,
message me
Cappy,
later on.
Minecraft, get some diamonds.
Oh
Get-
god,
oh
I think
my god, you could go into Minecraft and get so much stuff and sell it here. You could find diamonds and sell them here. Do you see how big the diamonds are there? You could make a diamond sword and be like, I'm gonna be rich.
Oh my god.
I like
oh
how we
my
now
God.
thought of it.
But you
what if
only
it's
have an
all-
hour, and you'll be in survival. So do you really think you'll be able to find diamonds within an hour?
What if he
Oh
dies?
yeah. Oh yeah.
There's
What are
a
you
problem with
talking
that
about?
situation.
See,
What if he
I still
might
think
die?
Portal 2 because then I could just have portals because I'm lazy.
Wow, just shoot a portal.
I'd want portals and a companion cube, and then also my own. Not like from Portal 2. There's the not GLaDOS, but I can't remember his name. But he was like the little helper robot.
I
Wheatley.
can't remember his name. Oh yeah, Wheatley.
Yeah, Wheatley. I'd want Wheatley.
Yo,
I hate that.
diamonds have no monetary value. Gold would be more value. Are you
That is
kidding
true.
me? No, diamonds have monetary value. They're incredibly valuable.
Yeah, Wheatley. Yeah, I'd want Wheatley, a companion cube, and
Wheatloo. Wetly.
and the jump boots and my portal gun. I'd have all that. I'd be like, okay, I'm good. I can just like portal wherever I want now.
Can people like wait, hold on. Let's read these real quick. We got Wheatloo, we got Wetly, what else? There we go. Wheatley is a sweetie, even though he tried to kill us.
Yeah.
Like what the hell?
Luke, I've never heard of this Wetly. Sounds like a wet blanket. I bet I can take him. You would have found some gold as well. Yeah, gold, but honestly, like, to say that diamonds have no
Emeralds.
monetary value,
Emeralds
Are
are
you
very
kidding me?
expensive as well.
if you go into somewhere that buys diamonds and you have to bring a giant chunk of a diamond and just throw it on there and they see that it's real, boy,
Yeah, tool gun and get anything. I got that's what you were saying.
they can go for any price, but gold retains its value and gets better over time. Okay, you could find more gold than you could diamonds, and then you can make gold bars.
Gold
then
blocks.
Ooh my god, you'd be rich off of
Get
one
gold
block.
blocks, diamond blocks, emerald blocks. You're fucking set.
Cause one,
Is he in creative mode?
oh my god, you could hack the game while you're there.
Oh my goodness.
Wait, how would you even get them to a place for you to sell them? They're gold
Good
blocks.
point.
3
pretty
feet
heavy.
tall, 3 feet wide.
Holy shit.
They're
That's
pretty
Wait,
heavy.
you like basically if you go to anywhere in Dubai, you could probably find someone because there's so much gold stuff there. There's a gold ATM there.
Can I get some gold, please?
No, you can actually get gold out at the ATM.
I know, but it's like, you just straight up go to it like, can I... Creative mode, you get a min cart.
I think
Gold.
for me, I think I would probably go for something a little bit more subtle than you guys. I'm not aiming for wealth, honestly. It'll probably be Ellie's little pocket knife from The Last of Us. I think that's actually a really good homage to the old Italian stiletto knives.
You have everything at your fingertips and you want a goddamn fucking pocket knife.
Yeah, it has value because, it's Ellie's, so.
I want a. I
Get
actually
literally anything.
really want to go into a Spider-Man game where it shows his origin, get bit by the spider, so I have the powers, and then
No,
grab it,
you
and then
get
grab
bit
a
by the
suit.
spider, you come into real life and you're dead.
No, that's not. And whatever you get there, you bring back out no matter what. So I come out,
No,
and I get his
items.
powers.
Items, not powers.
Then I want the suit. I don't care if it doesn't fit me. I don't care if it doesn't fit me.
Okay. Okay. Have you guys ever seen that picture of Big Jiggly Panda in the diva suit?
Shut up.
Oh, Tony, we love you. Don't worry.
I'm imagining that with Tony in a Spider-Man suit.
Listen,
making the same
do
face
not
as Jiggly.
mess with the cosplayer.
I'm gonna dress up as the best Spider-Man ever, and I'm gonna have such man titties you won't believe it. You don't even know. Stop being silent. You make it awkward. Why is everyone so silent?
What the hell? What happened?
Like, okay, so I read, what was it? Oh fuck, what was it? I
What if
literally
you-
have the name of the book, but I can't remember it.
What if you went to a Pokemon game and brought a Pokemon back with you? Ooh.
I would hate that.
Ooh.
The best Spider-Man boobies the world has ever. The best Spider-Man boobies the world has ever seen. I have a complete Miles Morales costume with the hood and shoes and lucky mother. Ooh, I want that so bad. Yo, if y'all want to send me a Spider-Man costume, go ahead. My P.O. box is a 3-4. Nah. I want to put in a P.O. box when I get big, like, bigger and
What is
such.
it called? Oh, Of Mice and Men. That book just fucked me up, man.
What? Where'd the
Of
book-
Mice and Men?
Where'd the book come from?
Yeah, no, I said what book fucked you up mentally. That's the next question.
Oh, I didn't hear you say
I
it.
didn't hear that question, yeah.
Cut
Oh,
out.
yeah. The question was, what book fucked you up mentally?
Mice and Men? Okay, that's a good one, actually. Oh, God. What book really?
Yeah, no, Of Mice and Men really fucked me up. I read it in 12th grade for my book thing because we had to read the book, but it just was like, holy fuck. And then after that, we read the. God damn it, why am I forgetting all these names?
With the tool gun, I can no clip.
Al Pacino.
Oh, and also Wrecked Skate, P.O. Box 3 Fortnite. You know what? 1v1 me in Fortnite, Wrecked Skate. I swear, do it. You won't. We almost got locked in at Walmart. What?
What
Can
is
you
with
guys
these
answer
weird
the
things
question?
happening?
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
I fucking asked it 3 times now.
I think the one book that really messed me up, it was an Aldous Huxley book, and it was a report I was doing by myself for college. I remember this specifically. I don't remember the title. I just remember it had something to do with a brave. Oh no! I remember it now. It's a Brave New World. That thing just fucked my whole perception of the world. That just fucked me right over, because it's basically a character that follows a whole dystopian world that's perfect. And now he goes to the unperfect world and witnesses everything else, and then becomes the opposite of dystopian. Just mental, just breakdown at the end of it. And that fucked my whole perception of the world now. It's like, not everything is black and white anymore.
For me, I think it would be, and also Richard, yes, I would eat it. Anyway, a book that fucked me up.
I read Of Mice and Men, and then the one I couldn't remember was Catcher in the Rye.
Ooh.
I guess, like, for me, it would,
Fuck.
mostly be,
Kite
if you-
Runner.
if you've ever heard of...
Oh god.
Oh my
That
god, sorry.
book.
I just dropped that bomb. Kite Runner.
That book is so
Holy
good.
fuck! I read that in 10th grade, or like 11th grade or something. Holy fuck!
That book is so good.
It's so good. Sorry. Go ahead, Tony.
Okay. If you've ever read The Outsiders,
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
that
Yeah.
that really like fun fact, by the way, that was actually filmed here in Oklahoma. The movie was filmed in Oklahoma. But
Yeah, the book was filmed in Oklahoma.
the book was filmed, yes, but what I was
Mhm.
saying is that like the book I had to read it in middle school, and I was like, I don't want to read it, but then like as we were getting into it, I'm like, this is actually very interesting, and eventually like it really showed me what matters in the end, which in the story is mainly family. Family's all that matters in the end. And that at that point I was actually having a lot of trouble with my family because my grandmother was really not all that how can I put it? She wasn't very subtle about telling me about my weight problem back then. And so anytime she'd see me, she'd say anything like if it was Christmas and she'd ask me what I want for Christmas, she would stop me and say, what you need is a treadmill. And she'd say that to me even when I was young. And it got to me. But like this whole what is it? The whole premise of the book was that no matter what, family will always be there for you no matter how terrible things get or what you do. So for me, it was like seeing for those who haven't read the book or seen the movie, should I say anything about it?
I've
it's-
already
it's-
watched both. So
It's old
okay.
enough. It's old enough, so
It's old enough.
Yeah.
So
Right.
basically, like, what is it? So basically, Ponyboy and who else was it? The other kid. Can't remember his
Which
name.
other one? Which other one? There's
Which
multiple.
one?
Ponyboy and the kid who died in a and the kid who died in the fire. He got his back broken.
Oh Christ.
Johnny Boy?
Matthews?
Johnny? Was it Johnny and
God
Ponyboy?
damn it. Okay, hold on.
Um.
God, I don't remember his name. Why don't we remember his name? We read the book and we even watched the movie.
I think it was just Johnny.
Yeah, it was Johnny. It was Johnny and Ponyboy. Johnny dies, and Ponyboy and Ponyboy was having troubles with his family. They did such horrible things to him, but he realized that in the end, his best friend was gone. All he had left was his family, and no matter how horrible things could get, there's always a way and a time to get past those things. So that's what the book taught me, and I would say it fucked me up, but in the right way. Fucked me up in the right way. That's mine. Sorry that
That's
took
it.
so long.
No, that's a good one.
Go on, question person.
Sorry, I just see flashbacks to the Johnny yes Papa meme. No.
That's the one
No.
thing that you remembered?
No.
God damn it.
Johnny, yes, Papa.
You're banned from the fucking podcast if you continue with this shit.
Listen, it's funny to
How many-
Tony.
How many
Even
times?
Yeah,
Indeed.
Tony has one brain cell.
Tony has multiple, I can assure you.
Johnny, yes, Papa. Wake
Okay.
up, baby. Wake up, baby. Mom,
Oh, the call button's looking pretty interesting right now. Sorry, you don't have a podcast without my questions.
Oh wow! It's not like I could look up on Reddit these questions.
on
Shut up!
the internet.
Okay.
This
Question, please, before this whole thing.
This is
Yes.
bullying.
I don't fucking care. You deserve it.
He doesn't deserve it.
Mayo and ramen will rule the world.
You may have a point.
What's the worst pain you've ever felt? Tony
Pain?
talking about mayo and fucking ramen.
Mayo and ramen will rule the world!
But yeah, what's the
Pain?
worst pain you have ever felt?
Where's pain?
Sweet girl, get over here. Stop rolling away.
I sprained my ankle last year, but it wasn't just a regular sprain. I tore a ligament in it, and it felt like my ankle fucking snapped in half. And I still get pains from it to this day, and it's not fun. But it was like the worst fucking pain of my life. Tony, are you gonna talk about one of those times you got hit by a car?
He's got hit by a car twice.
No, he's got hit by a car like 7 times.
Not 7. God, well,
It was 7. We fucking counted it.
I wasn't even there when he was
Only-
had his leg.
only once did I get hit like by a car.
It was pretty
No,
bad.
the other ones, you just played high five with its bumper.
It wasn't my fault. Okay, worst pain ever. Oh yeah, Yin, you were talking about the time when my leg was bleeding, right?
Yeah, your leg was bleeding. You were just like,
I was driving to the
Driving.
hospital and my leg was like bleeding because the skin had like split open and all that. Oh, I thought I broke my leg, but it turns out I just like really I was close to breaking it, but it turns out I just bent it in a certain way enough to where the skin ripped open.
Ugh.
oh no, I think we found M's weakness right now. You can keep talking about it.
Like imagine a balloon and you pop it and it has that hole in it. That was my leg.
Okay.
So for the worst pain that I had ever felt in my life, that might have to be the time when I fell downstairs.
Yeah.
What was it? It was whenever I was really young, and I was trying to like zoom my way downstairs. I was trying to be like zoom.
Again, Tony has one brain cell. And
Me-
it's struggling to keep up with all of the things that he wants to do. He's like, I want to zoom down the stairs, and brain cell's like, wait, maybe not. I'm doing it. Fuck.
Me was trying to go zoom downstairs.
Me wanted to be the Goku.
But basically, like on my way down, like right at the top step, I slipped on the very fine carpet, and I just like started going down. First thing I hit, my nose like hit dead on the corner of a step, like on the edge of a step, hit dead corner.
You fucking broke your nose.
And like I just kept going down, rolling around, and actually no, that's not the worst. That's not the worst pain. The worst pain was when I shut my thumb in a car door.
Oh, I've done that to my finger, and I like broke I kind of like shattered the bones.
But I think I did something really, really stupid, and like whenever it happened, instead of standing there trying to make sure I didn't move at all, I just tried to pull my arm and my thumb out by force. I'm like, oh!
No.
And eventually my mom opened the door, and I just like fell on my back. I'm like, ah! I was like 8.
Oh my god, that made me think of like the funniest cry.
You would just laugh at him. What the?
You would
fuck?
laugh at 8-year-old Tony for doing that, I swear.
Oh yeah, I would. You'd be like, my thumb's stuck in the door. You're trying to pull your thumb on the door. Granted, I got my finger stuck in a door, but I had pizza in my right hand, and I got my left ring finger stuck in a door. It slammed on my door, on my finger.
It slammed on your door.
It slammed on my finger. The clicking part of the door, the one that locks.
Oh.
I don't know how to fucking the locking mechanism slammed and locked onto my finger. So it
that's
basically
kinda
actually
fun.
shattered the bone, so my
I
finger's
get-
quite flat.
I can just
And-
imagine. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
I can't actually make a proper fist with that hand. I can't pull the finger back far enough. It just kind of doesn't. Yeah, it can only go to like maybe a 45-degree angle. It can't go down any further. unless I
From-
actually like force it to.
From
You know how like you can make a fist, you can like curl your fingers in. I can't curl that finger in. And basically, the car was parked on the hill, and it got slammed in my finger because I like opened the door and like put my hand inside, because normally I like open the door, put my hand inside, and pull the door open because I was but a wee child, and it slammed on my finger, and I'm like in shock. And I tried to like open the door, but I had a slice of pizza in my other hand, and I didn't get junk food that often. I was raised like super healthy, and this was like the one time out of like the entire like maybe month I'd get a slice of pizza, and I was like, oh my god, this is the best. And so I had pizza, and I wasn't gonna drop it. My mom was talking to my friend Satya's mom, who was about to have another baby, just like chatting with her. Didn't notice because I just didn't say anything. I was just like in shock. And like I start like eating this pizza because I'm like, well, I don't want to drop it. I can't put it on the roof of the car because I'm too short, and I can't put it on the ground because I can't reach the ground. So I started like crying, not screaming, but just crying and like eating this pizza with my finger stuck in the door. My mom gets into the car and rolls down the window. She's like, "Are you coming in?" And I just start bursting out crying. She's like, "Oh my god, what's wrong?" I'm like, "My finger is stuck in the door." And on the way home, I'm like sobbing now, eating this pizza. We get home, my finger's like purple and black and just damaged, like really damaged. My dad like puts it on ice, and I'm like screaming because it's like really cold ice. They didn't have like a towel on it; was just directly on an ice bag. And I was like, ah! And I'm like eating this pizza.
Okay, real
But I had
quick-
my priorities straight. I wasn't gonna sacrifice the goddamn piece of pizza for my finger.
Okay, real
the
quick.
hell?
We got wrecked skate. I tripped and fell on my face and got rocks in my chin at 7 years old. I had to have surgery to remove the rocks from my chin, and I had stitches. Eventually, the scar healed. And ouch. And also,
Ouch.
Larkfur, I can just imagine Tony jumping from the top of a small staircase and yelling, "Yeet!" Yeet!
Of course, you would say that as
Well, I'm
Yeah.
off to go
Tony.
eat dinner. I'll see you guys in a week after my
Goodbye,
vacation.
sweet girl.
Peace out, sweet girl.
I'll see ya.
But yeah, I got my thumb stuck in a car door, and
But like me, I'm just in shock. You like try to ram your finger out of the door, like ah!
I tried
Mine
to
seems
yank
so
it out.
tame. I seem like such a pussy when it comes to my injuries now. What the hell?
I stubbed my toe once, and I was rolling in pain. Also, yeah, earlier before we started the podcast, I was walking up to my room, and I fucking like just kicked the bottom of my chair and like chipped a nail. It like went into my skin. I'm like, ow, motherfucker!
She nailed it. I called it. Me and Tony, we just said like she stubbed her toe. I said I'm gonna say she did, and then
It was so amazing.
It was so.
I was
I couldn't even-
laughing my ass off.
It was so funny.
Yep. And then I come back, and I'm like, ow, my fucking toe! And I just hear over the headphones, yep. I told you she stubbed her toe.
I wish we were all like
Recording it.
I wish me and Yin would have been in the same room and heard you do that. And then when you said "stub my toe," we just did a high five, like, yeah.
Called it.
And I would have like chucked my shoe at you, be like, motherfuckers, don't high five over my pain. And then
Worth
Tony probably
it.
would have gotten hit in the face with the shoe and be like, why'd you do that? I'm like, you high fived him. And you're like, well, why did you throw the shoe at Yin? And I'm like, because Yin's better.
You absolute Mongatron! How dare you?
He knows the delicacy of bubble tea. You put goddamn fucking mayonnaise in ramen.
Because it is the future. Ah!
It's the future of your death.
It's the future.
Okay, continue on.
You know,
my-
speaking of
worst
ramen and
injury?
mayonnaise, what's a good example of don't knock it till you try it?
Okay, well, hold on. The worst injury I ever had was like probably just dislocating my wrist and then popping it back in. That's it.
Oh, that's not fun.
No, that's awesome. It's very satisfying.
Mm.
But anyway, don't knock it till you try it.
Yeah, what's a good example of don't knock it till you try it?
Durian.
Durian. That's one, like, I actually want to try it. I do. It's the king of fruits. I really do want to try it. Think of like don't knock it till you try it. So at my work, I work at Tim Hortons. I'm a Timmy Ho. We have cinnamon raisin bagels, and we have urban garlic cream cheese. And putting urban garlic cream cheese on a cinnamon raisin bagel, it's really good. It's like sweet, salty, savory. Oh, I love it. But yeah, sweet and savory. Tony, are you okay? His last brain cells died on him, guys.
I'm sorry. Hold on. Okay. All right. Real quick. I can't hear either of you right now, but I can just imagine because Rex Skate put here when I stub my toe, I hit the fattiest notes. My favorite thing to scream will be mega oof, and no joke. And I can't hear you right now, but I can just imagine him stubbing his toe, and you just hear from the other room. Mega oof!
What the hell?
Yeah, his last brain cells died on him.
That's what he was laughing at the whole time? I thought he was laughing at the durian. I was like, why are you laughing at the durian?
No, he's just his last brain cells died. This is the sound of a man who's broken.
Just like, why is he laughing at the durian?
I know.
Mega oof!
I feel like we would have a more sophisticated podcast if we did it together again without this childish Montatron in
You
here.
know, this is what makes Tony's podcast more entertaining.
I know.
I created a monster.
Ow! Fuck! Ow! Fuck! 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 Ow!
What did he do?
Now
you
what
stub
is
his toe?
done?
Did you stub your toe?
My fucking toe!
I fucking called it.
Oh, it was my
Karma.
bad toe too.
Karma is a bitch.
Ah.
Oh, dude, you deserve it somehow.
Mega oof!
Is he gonna put his headphones back on?
Ah.
He's in pain. Give him a minute.
I'm just gonna. I'm just gonna sit on the floor for like, the rest of the podcast. Okay, go ahead.
Is he actually gonna sit on the floor?
He's probably gonna stay on the floor for a while.
Hold on. Okay, I have my headphones on.
Bitch, what the fuck?
Ow.
You know, what was that thing about you said earlier about
Also-
calling it funny? Yeah,
Yeah,
now
also,
you're
I
feeling
called
it.
the fact that you stubbed your toe, and Yin was like, haha, karma.
Karma is
It
a
was my
bitch.
bad toe too.
Anyways, what's an instance then that you have, like, someone has been really shitty to you, and then something immediately happened to them, you're like, ha, karma.
This.
Shut up. Let me get.
This. Especially this.
Okay.
I saw it once where it wasn't something to me, but I saw it once where someone, I was standing in a line at Starbucks and someone had ordered something with a mobile order, and I guess they want to like rush it up quicker, and it took a little bit time, and they were like super impatient, and they're like, I have to be somewhere. Where the fuck is my order? And they're like, just a moment, and they get it, and they start rushing out, and the lid wasn't on properly, and I watched as just hot drink just spilled all down the front of them.
That's gotta
And I'm
that's
like-
gotta burn.
I'm like, that is the best fucking karma I have ever seen. You are an asshole, and you deserve that.
Cool.
You okay, Tony?
My
Is your
toe-
last brain cell coming back yet?
My toe hurts.
It's kind of funny knowing that Tony gets this type of karma on stream.
Yeah.
I'll show you caramel on stream.
Did you just say caramel? I'll show you caramel on stream, another cooking stream with Tony.
Swear to God, I'm gonna unsubscribe to your Twitter.
I don't
Twitter?
have Twitter. Well, I do,
Oh,
but I
my
don't use
Twitter.
it.
I'm gonna unsubscribe to your Twitter itch.
Twitch?
Watch.
To your twatch.
Okay, continuing on. I guess the best karma is this one for sure, because we were all laughing at
Yep.
M, and then Tony gets this. This is the best ever.
I was laughing and hit my knee on the table. Then my friend started to laugh at me and also hit their knee. I love you. I love you guys so much. Love you too.
Thanks.
Oh my god, that's good. That's good karma.
Yeah.
What
that's
about you,
good,
Tony?
though.
What's a good karma example?
Probably when I was at a intersection.
Oh,
I was at a
boy.
four-way intersection, and this dude like was honking behind me, and he got next to me in the next lane, and he like rolled down his window and told me to, and I went okay, and I rolled it down, and he said, "You motherfucker, you stopped so quick, I almost hit you," and I'm like, sorry, should have been paying attention. He's like, "What did you say?" Like, you should have been paying attention, and he said, "You, me, race, right now." I'm like, what? I was just thinking to myself, what is this, Fast and Furious? and he he started revving his engine, like, I'm like, I just look forward, I'm like, he's stupid. And then he looked at me, and I, like, as he was looking at me, I just went, "It's green!" And he just started going, and he ran, he got hit in the side by this person like in the turning lane, like turning in, and he got hit in the side, and I went, "Sucks to be you." And I drove away.
What about that one time where someone, like, you were in a minivan or something? Oh, actually, I got a good karma one. I think you have a similar story, Tony. But one time me and a few friends were up island, and we were in this, like, little green minivan, like, you know, the classic mom van. And we're just going down the highway. These highways, you could go quite fast in them, about 120 kilometers per hour, which is like 280. Yeah, something like that. Or 200 something. Anyways, or I can't remember kilometers to miles. Anyways, there's like this little white sports car that starts like zooming up next to us, and they're kind of like keeping pace with us. And there's like 5 of us in the van. And he kind of like looks at us and like zooms ahead, and then Timothy, the guy's driving, looks at us. He's like, "Guys, hold on." We're like, "What are you doing?" He just books it and like actually outpaces this little car, and we all like look to the side and like wave at him. And this guy's like, "What the fuck is going on right now?" And it was really fucking funny. And then he like when he got to the end, he's like, "Don't you tell anyone that I have ever done this."
Oh,
So
well,
if
you
you're
just told the world.
If you're listening, Timothy, I'm sorry, but that was
Just
fucking
told the
epic.
entire world.
You
What
know,
the
That's fine.
I just remembered something as well. It's kind of a karma moment where
Karma.
someone made a bunch of fun of me, made a lot of fun at me about certain things about me. And then it turns out that they're very self-conscious about their windshield wiper speed.
Yeah, it's weird.
Very weird.
Yeah.
I can hear her tap all of her fingers. If only she had long nails, and you just feel like,
Well, continue, Tony. Continue.
oh yeah, her. I can't remember the name, but I believe her name rhymed with Buscemi.
Oh.
Like rhymed with Shemi.
Well, you just made her leave, so.
What? Again? Not again. Come on. This can't keep happening.
You're the one that keeps starting it. Don't look at
Oh
me.
my god. Yin, this is your fault.
What did I do?
This is all your fault, Yin. Yin,
Well, she's back now.
Why are you tearing us apart?
I'm tearing you
I'm back.
apart.
Hello.
Also, my zodiac sign and so is Tony's are both Aquarius. And Yin, what's yours?
I'm a Scorpio.
Scorpio.
I am an Aquarius.
I literally said that you were an Aquarius, Tony.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I can't speak for myself now.
Bitch, we're both Aquarius. I just was lumping it together.
You can't speak for myself now, huh? Is that it?
Hey, it's us, the Air Aquarius, because I was like pissed off when I learned Aquarius was an air sign. I'm like, we're literally known as the water bearers.
Air
But yet we're an air sign. Hey, look at us, the Air Aquarius.
Air Aquarius because
It has aqua in the fucking name.
Air Aquarius because we're airheads.
You're an airhead.
No, you. Did she leave again?
No,
I swear, please don't leave again.
she's tempted. She's tempted.
I'm very tempted. That leave call button is tempting me
Oh
again.
my god, what do I have
Also,
to
every
do?
time I leave, I unmute the stream and just hear you freak out. You're like, no! Why did you leave?
You cannot eat. No one can replicate my scream. No one.
Yeah, I know, because I don't have this thing called being dead inside.
Ah!
It's like a video game scream.
Falls off cliff.
It's like an anime scream now.
Fuck.
What was that? What the hell was that?
I think the samurai got stabbed in the gut.
What the hell was that? Was that like your
Okay.
Bruce Lee impersonation?
I'm just straight up. Anytime I get hurt
it's-
while
it's-
I'm in
It's Bronx McGee.
anytime that I ever get hurt like in Japan,
Oh boy.
I'm just gonna be like. Seems like they're always trying to pronounce their K's. Just.
Jesus.
Okay, here's another question for you guys. What's
Can you s-
something you weren't allowed to do as a child that your other friends were allowed to do? I was not allowed to watch Narnia or The Simpsons. I'd watch it sometimes with my dad sneakily, and then I also wasn't allowed to watch Harry Potter or read Harry Potter.
Oh, that's
Can
really
you
sad.
can you scream like a Skyrim NPC?
Oh!
Okay.
Was
Something
that
I
a
would-
bird? Is there a bird in this podcast? Oh no, it's just Tony being retarded.
Okay, hold on. Something I wasn't allowed to do. Dang, living in an Asian household, I don't know what not to do. That's a really tough one.
Oh, fuck!
I guess it'll have to be. You alright, Tony? Tony?
He's dead. It's fine, let's continue.
Yo,
I
what
bet
happened?
he fell over. I bet his chair fell over and he fell over with it.
You okay?
Let's keep going.
What did you do? What did you do?
I went, oh, and I like threw myself back, and my chair fell backwards.
I told you! I fucking called it!
You okay?
Let's keep going. We're good.
All
Let's
right.
keep going.
Things I wasn't allowed to do. I remember I was not allowed to go to my friend's house specifically because I was too young. So that's about it.
Uh-huh.
I wasn't
Yeah.
from Rex
Was it-
Skate. I wasn't allowed to play Smash Bros or Shadow the Hedgehog cuz Shadow had a gun on the cover, and Smash Bros Brawl just so happened to be the only T game in the series when I wanted Smash. And another one was saying what I'm not allowed to do as a kid is my sexuality. I'm bi. Ooh. Tony trying to be PewDiePie with his chair. I swear to God,
Can
I'll
you
do it on.
this?
I'll do it on
Yeets himself
purpose.
backwards.
I'll do it on purpose.
Already broke.
No.
I'll do it
You
on
already-
purpose. Don't make
Tony,
me
you
do
already
it.
broke one chair.
Don't make me do it.
You already broken a chair.
We're not
dude.
making you do anything. You're just.
Can
being
you do this?
stupid Because.
Oh, dude, that sounded bad.
Oh no, that sounds like something broke.
That sounded really bad just now.
Tony?
What the fuck, Tony?
Tony?
we shouldn't be laughing, but oh my god, Tony, are you okay? It sounds really winded right now. You're not Deadpool, you know.
Can you do that?
What did break your chair? Or did you get hit by a spoon?
I didn't
You-
realize that there was a spoon on the ground, and I
Oh my god, I called it!
I flung it across I landed on it, and it landed where it just like ninja starred across my room.
How
What
did I
the
know
hell?
that was a spoon?
How did you know? That's such a specific sound. You must have like thrown a bunch of spoons in your time or something. I don't know.
Oh
No,
my
it's just
God.
like, Tony, I called that it was a spoon.
That hurt.
No shit, it hurts.
That hurt.
I like how he said, was there a spoon or did you break your chair? There was a spoon.
Was there a spoon, or did you break your chair? I almost broke my back.
Dumbass.
That's what happens when you be an idiot.
Oh my God! I did that for the viewers. I hope you appreciate.
No, the
that.
They
hell
couldn't
you
see
did.
it. They couldn't fucking see it. All they could hear was clunk.
I hope you guys could. I hope you guys enjoy that.
No.
It fucking hurt.
He's like a dying-
You keep
That's all I
this
heard.
up, Emmy. I'll do it again. I don't care.
It sounds like a dying goat.
Good night, girl. Good night, girl. I'll see you tomorrow. Slams backward. Just imagine Tony saying that shit hurt. I almost did, but I was in too much pain. My back hurts now.
Jeez, this is the reason why he has a fucked up spine.
Here's one that's perfect. What skills could you offer in an apocalypse?
Wait, what was the last question? I didn't answer it.
What's something you weren't allowed to do as a child that your other friends were allowed to do?
Well, I wasn't allowed to do what I just did.
Like, I wasn't allowed to watch certain things. Yin wasn't allowed to go to his friend's house.
I wasn't allowed to watch Harry Potter. I wasn't.
It's a religious thing.
I wasn't
Oh,
allowed
got it.
to. I wasn't allowed to pee in someone else's toilet.
What?
What?
Wait, what?
Hold up.
We don't need to worry
Oh,
about
wait.
that.
Pause.
Wait,
Replay.
wait, hold on.
We don't worry
What?
about that.
No.
No, we
No,
got
no.
some worries there.
You need to explain.
Was it out of fear?
Was it the fact that you didn't pee in the toilet, but you
Oh.
peed on every single place
Oh,
but the
fuck.
toilet? Or is it the
Oh.
fact that your mom's like,
Hold
nah,
on.
Satan's gonna crawl out of other people's toilets and eat your dick?
Hold on, I have to get some tissues from underneath my desk. My nose is bleeding.
What
Oh,
the-
shit.
What has happened? Oh,
Good
God
job,
damn it.
Tony.
Okay, I'm good. Okay,
I'm good. Don't worry, guy.
I might
Don't
sound a,
worry.
I have fucking tissues stuck up my nose. I'm sorry.
Are you gonna build a wall, Tony? Are you gonna make America great again?
Shut up. I will make America great again.
Ew.
Okay, anyway, what it was is that I'm not gonna die. What it was is that
Bless you.
Oh, no!
blood is everywhere.
Ew.
You guys take over. I'll be back.
Ew. No, he got that on stream.
I'll be back. You guys take over.
Fucking Carrie's got nothing on his goddamn sneezes.
Ew. Now we're just.
I heard the
Ah.
sneeze and was
I heard
immediately
the
like,
sneeze.
oh shit.
Oh no. Out of instinct, I always say bless you, but now I just realized what I just said. And I now realize what he just did.
Oh god.
Oh god. Oh.
Well,
Uh, it's just all over his keyboard.
oh, gross. Okay.
It's all over his monitor.
Okay, you can stop.
Oh god.
Uh,
God damn it, Tony. Why are
Nope.
you?
nope.
Damn it, Tony.
Damn
All right, you know what? It's our friend Tony. We live with this shit. None of you guys have to.
Blood, sweat, and tears have gone into this podcast.
Literally. Awesome work. It's not that bad.
Hey Yin, during this time, why don't we give a little bit of a shameless plug to your podcast? What do you normally do on your channel?
Normally I just do gaming edits. I'm actually planning to upgrade my PC so I can get back into the groove. And normally in my podcast, it's just stories, literally just stories that you can just say without a care in the world, and you can just share it with everyone else, and you learn something new every single time. It's all natural.
Do you ever feel like you're gonna run out of stories one day?
Nah, I always have a story,
You always have a story.
but that man tells no tales.
Well,
I'm
I've
back.
tried listening to. Oh, you're back. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Is he stable?
I'm fine. I promise I'm fine. I just. I sneezed.
1998 to 2019.
I sneezed and it didn't get on my it got like on my arm. Like I tried to get it far away from my desk. But
Oh God.
I got it on my arm, on my pants, on my foot.
Ah!
I got it on my grapes. I got it on my grapes.
I got it on my grave.
My grapes. Oh, I'm fine now. I cleaned out my nose. I should be fine.
Jesus H. Christ.
What
Jack in the Box, Jesus.
That's not how you spell grapes.
No, that's the way you pronounce grapes.
That's not how you spell grapes, and that's also not how you spell grapes.
No, I know, but that's the way you pronounce the grapes.
Ivan is
It's
just
like he lost a child just now.
I got it on my grapes.
I got it on my grapes.
See, that's the way he's pronouncing it.
Oh
It's just a
God.
pss at the end, so it's grapes.
My grapes.
Like he lost his child just all of a sudden. Just like I just
My grapes.
My grapes. Where?
Okay,
Okay.
here's the question I was going to ask before. What skills could you offer in an apocalypse? I'm good at cooking, and I can like basically make anything out of anything.
I think I'll actually be a good tracker.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm more of a scavenger type, so yeah. I figured I'll put that to good use.
Yeah, I'm like pretty good at like I could live in the wild. Nah, why is there a blue shell? Where'd the blue shell come from?
I had to redo the view counter. It got stuck on 12. Real
No,
quick.
he can't offer grapes, Wrecked, because there's blood on them.
Real quick, I just want to say sorry to everyone who came to this episode. I realize it's kind of crazy right now. I apologize.
Why are you sorry that people came here? I'm so glad people
No,
joined.
no, no,
Thank
no,
you
no,
for
no, no,
joining
no.
us.
No, not that. I'm glad you're here. I'm sorry that the episode got really crazy. Like, what just happened? I didn't want what just happened to happen. Like,
No, it's fine though. Like, yeah, no, I don't think anyone wants to sneeze blood onto their food and themselves.
my grave.
He's still upset about it.
At least it didn't get on my bananas.
That's
Not
big.
the balloonus.
Not especially not my strawberries. Then again, I wouldn't be able to notice.
Yeah. Oh no.
I would still wash
That's
them
fucking
though.
That's
disgusting.
disturbing.
I would still wash them though, but I'm glad I didn't get them on my strawberries are my favorite fruit.
Yes. Cherries are mine. What's your favorite fruit, Yin?
Watermelon.
Watermelon.
I'm fine. I think I. Holy fuck!
What?
What?
I put an indent in my floor.
Oh my god.
There's an indent in my floor. What?
There we go.
You're the one that was doing it. Don't look at us for that shit, alright?
Damn, I'm heavy.
Oh.
Anyway, can I ask a question?
Go on.
Go ahead, ask a question.
Make our day.
Make
Make our
Actually,
day.
no, wait, before you do that, answer what you could bring in the apocalypse. What you could offer.
What could
Like,
I
what's something you could
offer?
offer? Like, I'm good at, like, scavenging things, and, yeah.
What could I? I could offer comedy.
Morale. Okay.
No.
Hey, you guys are looking a little dead around here.
Honestly, if I were to say anything, in any kind of zombie movie, zombie show, or anything, I always imagine myself as the tank, because I'm hard to move, and
Oh, really?
like, no, I'm hard to move,
Big old beefy boy.
and I have a lot of strength and weight behind me, so like if I had to keep someone or something like away, like I would think of a riot shield or something, that could really work.
Here come the juggernaut over here.
Let's just say like the apocalypse, like the world's in the apocalypse. No zombies, just the apocalypse.
What does that entail?
So like society has crumbled and there's basically chaos and there's mainly the wasteland. Let's say there's somewhat of a nuclear fallout.
Oh god.
I could
So like some
bring-
places you can't access anymore.
I could bring video game knowledge to the children everywhere who didn't
So you
know
would
what they
basically
were.
just die.
No, he'll give morale. I feel like he's a good morale.
Yeah,
guy
I'd
to
give
be
morale,
around.
definitely.
I feel like Tony would be the bard.
I would be the
Very,
bully.
very D&D of you.
Oh, Laura, what's your question? I see that someone has a question. This is easily the most painful episode I've ever had.
I feel like Tony's the bard and Yin is like... I feel like Yin's like a wizard.
Are we gonna take like DMD
Yeah, right.
type roles whenever the apocalypse happens? Like we need a
No,
wizard
No, Yin,
immediately.
what character do you think you'd be then, Yin?
You see, here's the thing. I never played D&D.
Well, like, okay, but you played an RPG before, right?
Yeah, I have. Yeah.
Okay, so like, what do you think you would be?
Oh god, probably like a DPS or something.
So like,
I'm just a hitter, you know, just
so
running
like
around.
you'd just
doing
be
my
a
own
human
thing.
fighter.
Yeah, I'm just running around, just hitting people with sticks.
So you'd be the barbarian.
Well, I mean, with a sword as well. I mean, it's just like
You'd be like, I hit things good.
hit it till it dies. That's my
So the barbarian.
approach. Just hit it until it dies.
Well,
Eventually,
yeah,
die.
like I mean, okay. Oh, fuck. Also, before I answer that question, I hope I'm not. Oh, wait, Tony, are you talking to me? Yes, I'm talking to you. Lorte.
Yeah, go ahead, Lorette.
Marston. Lorette? Is it Lorette or Lorte?
It's not Lorte. Lorte.
I don't see
Lorte?
I don't see an E after the R, so it wouldn't be Lorette. It'd be Lorte. You see what I mean, right? My
Dante,
English isn't bad. I have a good pen for it and everything. Okay, go ahead, Allie. I want to see
Yeah,
you.
go ahead, Ollie.
You can go ahead and
Lorte.
draw this whole thing. Lorte. Yeah, Lorte. See? That's what I was saying. There's no E before or after
No,
the
they
R.
didn't confirm or deny. I'm just confused.
They. I'm guessing whenever I said yes, I'm talking to you, they realized and they took away the message. Is Tony going to ask me?
Yeah, no. Lorette, what's your question?
What is your question? Yes, what is your question? Oh my god, yes, thank you. And
It's like we're just like interrogating this person. What is your question?
and Allie, once you're done drawing that, you can
Post
you-
it in fan art.
yeah, well, no, she doesn't have Discord.
Oh.
Post it on your YouTube and I'll tweet it out as well as share it.
You know,
on
we
my
should probably
YouTube.
make a Trilogy Podcast Twitter.
That'll be Tony's job.
Tony?
Yeah, I'll see about getting it started.
Yeah, and then we can have stuff and you guys can tweet at us at the Trilogy Podcast.
And just to what is it? Just to like clarify with everyone here, I'm fine for any of those like who might be worried. I'm fine.
Oh, we weren't worried.
Oh, okay. I'm just letting everyone know I'm okay. I just had a little bit of a nosebleed, indented my damn floor.
He thought about all those anime girls and got a nosebleed.
Yes, I
Oh,
thought of
for
all.
sure.
He blacked out for a moment after falling on his ass twice.
I thought of all the big anime titties that it could be around me. So
Big
therefore I
anime
got a
titties on
nosebleed.
big anime kitties.
No, what? No! Fuck! Stop that! No!
He's
No!
a-
No! No! we're
Nickel
not-
nickel
no.
Tony
type.
like-
He's a nickel type.
Tony likes Nickos. Confirmed.
Yeah, and Neckos are like adults. They can be adults, not just kids.
We never
You're
said Necko lollies.
sickos.
What are you
You said
thinking?
you said it. Anime titties on anime kitties. Okay, shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
you
I
make-
never said lollies.
You
What
said
the fuck?
kitties. Like, are
Yeah.
you saying kitties as in KITT? Like KITT,
Kitties,
I
as in,
guess, or
like-
kitty KI or kitties as in KIDD.
K-I-T-T!
Oh,
K-I-T-T!
I thought you said a
Oh,
KIDD.
Not kiddies, kitties!
Your accent is too much.
Coming from the
your
one
own
that
accent.
likes kitties.
Sorry,
That have titties.
sorry, Yin, you understood I was talking about Necko girls, right?
Yeah, I did.
Tony was the one with his head in the goddamn gutter.
I didn't know. Okay, I'm sorry.
He got too caught up in the pinkness just now.
Honestly,
Tony, I'd never lolly.
honestly, my head kind of hurts after falling like that. But I'm
What the
fine.
hell? Tony?
I'm fine.
Jesus.
Okay.
It's like that
Lorette,
drunk
what's
man.
your? Are you gonna ask your
What's your
question,
question?
Lorette?
If they're not gonna ask, we'll just go on to the next one.
Okay. The question from before about the D&D.
What skills could
thing.
you offer in an apocalypse?
No, it was a D&D. You asked.
Oh
who
yeah,
would
what
you-
D&D character?
Well, okay. My D&D character in college was a.
No, I'm not asking what your D&D character in college was. I'm saying if you were a real life D&D character, what do you think you would be?
A tank.
Real quick. Okay. Got the question. think-
Lorette, I don't really know. Like, this is something I'm gonna answer right now because I came out to my family last year, and it's gonna be honestly up to you. My mom accepted me, my dad did not, and I haven't even told my brother, and most of my family doesn't know. So honestly, I think it's up to you. And the best thing, actually, honestly, is to come out to people like your friends, people who you can trust in that way, because if you have people around you who can support you, if your family doesn't quite accept you, then you have a community who can be there to support you during that. But it's not up to us, honestly. It's up to how you feel in that situation. Like, I told my mom, and my mom's like, yeah, don't tell your dad, because she knew he would not appreciate that fact, and I just couldn't handle it. And I was like, yeah, I can't even go a day without telling him, so I did, and he told me, how could you do this to me? I love my dad, I really do, but it's like, I just don't ever talk about stuff like that anymore, because I just understand that my parents' view is different than mine.
If you were to ask me, like, do I think that your family would accept you for who you are? It just depends on your family, because
Yeah.
I mean, at least, like, I don't know what it's like to come out, and because I'm straight. I don't know what it's like to be bi, and I don't know the stress of coming out to someone.
It's
But-
very stressful.
But the way that I can see it, honestly, if you were to tell them, my advice would be choose the right time.
There's okay, you say this, Tony,
I mean,
but
there's never a
there's
good,
not a
there's
right
never a right
time.
time. But like, what I mean by that is, like, choose the time that you can actually sit down with your family and let them know that this is actually a really big part of you, of who you are. And I would just sit down, have a nice long chat with them, and let them know, like, this is who I am, and I hope that you can still, like, view me as a member of your family. And
It honestly can
all that
also
kind
be
of
whenever
stuff.
you feel it's right. Like, I told my mom in the car, you remember this, Tony? Like, you remember that? Like I was literally in the vehicle with my mom, and I told her that I was bi and polyamorous. And yeah, there's never a right time, but it's just sometimes it helps if you're more understanding in your own sexuality. Like Ali said, they thought they were bi, but now they just don't know. I went through that period as well, where I was like, maybe I'm not, maybe it's just a phase. and maybe like I'll get over it and then I won't have to worry about it anymore. But honestly, pushing it back and like just like pushing it aside and being like, it's fine, I don't need to tell anyone, it hurts a lot. Like, I want to be able to tell my grandparents, and I just don't know how they're going to handle it, and I haven't, and it really hurts my heart that I don't feel comfortable telling my granny, who I'm very close with, this part about myself. And so it honestly, you can if you want to, but I think the best thing honestly is to have people around you, friends who you can kind of consider, like I have friends who I consider my family, and they accept me for who I am, and having people around me that can help me when I feel like I'm at my lowest point and can be there for me if things go wrong with my birth family, like my actual family, the people I'm related to by blood. I have other people who can rally around me and support me, and that's the most important thing, is having people around you who can support you.
And as far as it goes right there, you said that your family hates LGBTQs. Like,
And just
that's where, and it's not easy, really isn't.
it's not.
But I mean, they may not accept it, but maybe, just maybe, if you were to come through to them and they already love you, maybe you can show them a new world.
Yeah, and honestly, I was almost moving out of the house by the time I told my parents. Like, I was kind of like getting to becoming on my own, because I knew I was going to be starting my whole life away from my family, and it's hard. I have my uncles who live in Montreal. One of them, my Uncle Jeff, when he came out to his family, because he was marrying my Uncle Craig when it first became legal in Canada, he invited them to a wedding and everything like that, and his family didn't want to have anything to do with him. And it's really unfortunate because they cut him off like that. But he has another family now. He has my Uncle Craig, and he has my family. And we all love and support him. And it's hard, but it's good to have someone there to support you. Support, I cannot stress it enough, is the biggest thing you need. Because whether your family is homophobic or just don't understand, or you feel like maybe that they would hate you for something, it's going to hurt a lot to hold it inside, and you're going to want to say it, because you bringing it up here is already showing that you're at a point where you're like, I really want to talk about this, but I'm very unsure, but I still really want to talk about this. Again, support. If you really want to bring it up to your family and you're very worried, have a friend who can either be there to help you when things are over, said and done, or just have someone you can talk to and be like, yep, so I did that. Like, I was on the phone with Tony when I came out to my mom, because I was like, I can't fucking do this alone. I'm like, I'm so fucking terrified to tell my parents I need my best friend to be here for me, because I needed that support. And he was there when I was on the phone with my mom, and he was there when I came out to my dad and things went south, and then he was there when I talked with him and basically was like, am I doing something wrong? Maybe I'm not bi, maybe I'm just like, it would be better if I wasn't, so maybe I'm not. And it's like, yeah, it's really important to have that support.
No matter
Sorry,
what,
I went on a rant there.
Bottom line, no matter what your family thinks, you are still you, and you are a beautiful person. Don't let anything they say change you.
I went to my first Pride this year, and actually being bi and everything, I just was like, you know what? Fuck it. I have a big old bi flag hanging on my wall now, because I wore it like a cape for the whole day, because I was actually, for the first time, really proud to be who I was, because I was living my own life the way I wanted to, and I didn't have other people to be like, yeah, no, you shouldn't do that, because I'm like, you know what? If you're going to be like that, I don't need you in my life. My family I tolerate because they're my family, but I had some friends who didn't want me to be like that. I had someone I was dating who also didn't want me to be like that, and I'm not dating them anymore. So, and Allie, you're not ugly. Everyone's beautiful.
My only conveyance to you, to this particular person, is if you're going to be committed, and I believe this goes for everyone, commitment to a decision is not what I call to be easy or per se difficult. It's something that you must stick by to, regardless of the situation. You have to learn that you're gonna have to adapt to these changes, regardless if you like it or not. So, say if you're gonna be committed to the choice of not telling them, it really sucks that you have to follow it up, but you kind of have to suck it up and accept it. But if they do think that you want to be in the right choice and you think it's the right choice, then I say go for it. But just be prepared. Not a lot of people actually enjoys LGBT. There's a lot of other people that enjoys it. There's other people that supports it and may not be part of it, including myself. It is purely not up to you, but rather if you're willing to commit to the decision, then so
it's
be
not it's not easy, but in the end, staying true to yourself is what really matters.
it.
Like after the festival, me and my friend were not dating, but like we were holding hands and like walking out, dressed in like the gayest shit you'd ever see. But I definitely got like some weird stares from people. Like I got some somewhat scowls from older people and just some weird stares because one, like she's goth punk and I'm like this bright sunshine of happiness, and it was kind of weird seeing us stand next to each other. Also the height difference, but like it made me happy being able to be proud in who I was. And yeah, there's going to be some hardship, but in the end, what really matters is staying true to yourself. Yeah. I hope we helped.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Sorry I went on a bit of a rant there.
Nah, it's true. It's true to yourself and you're passionate about it, so go for it.
Okay. Here's a question. What do you own? What's something that you own an absurd number of?
Uh-oh. Can I say this out loud?
Yes. Please tell us about your weird dildo collection. I mean, what?
No, I collect
knew it.
vintage. I collect vintage soda bottles. I have an absurd amount of vintage.
Vintage soda bottles.
Yeah.
Huh.
Hot Wheels, dude. I used to be a part of that train when I
Hot
was
Wheels.
like
Oh my
10
god.
years old.
Yes.
I used to be, but now not anymore. But
Mhm.
sketchbooks, yeah, I can understand a few artists of
Sketchbooks.
mine. Yeah,
Having
I have a
sketchbooks
few
and like
artists.
especially empty sketchbooks because you're like, I'll fill it one day, and then you get a new one and you're like, oh, it's a new one. And you start going and you never finish a sketchbook. I've
That
personally
was-
never completed a sketchbook.
I'll be honest with you, that's what my sister's does. That's what all my other friends that are artists on Discord does too.
Yeah.
So
I have a lot of keys. I really like keys.
what was
Keys
the
and
question?
coins. I collect keys and coins. What's something that you own an absurd number of? Yin has lots of vintage soda bottles.
vintage computers.
How many
Whoa,
computers?
how many
vintage
computers?
computers
Yeah.
do you have?
I have like 10 Commodore 64s.
Jesus
Why?
Christ! 10 of them.
Why?
Because
What the fuck? How did I
because-
not know this?
because well, it never came up, and I like to refurbish them and make them new again.
Jesus.
What?
That's-
This is the whole other
That's
side
quite
of
a
you.
hobby. That's quite a good hobby. What the hell?
Yeah.
I like to refurbish them and make them brand new.
Huh.
That's a new side of Tony.
Yeah.
You just say Commodore 64, and I get flashbacks to a D&D session where my character is a mechanic that has an internal AI. She tried to hack a Commodore 64, and her AI got stuck in the Commodore 64, so she had to lug a Commodore 64 on her back for the rest of the campaign,
It's like a proton pack.
for the rest of the session. And all you hear is, like, whenever she does something wrong, is a sad beeping from the computer.
Yeah,
Does it play like a melodic tune as well for each emotion?
Yeah.
Bye, Lorette.
It was kind of yeah, it was mostly like, what was it? It's mostly like I get them, they're either yellow on the outside and like, or just straight up don't work. I make sure that I get the yellow off. I make them white again, like I make them look like new, and I also do that with like vintage and retro.
You whitewash the computers.
And I also do the same to vintage and retro game consoles like
So like restoration. Why don't you do that on YouTube? Do you know how many people do that on YouTube?
yeah, but I
I
didn't-
love watching those videos.
Well, right
That's what you
now
gotta
I'm
find.
working on an NES Advantage.
Damn.
You got us yourself a fan. You got confirmation from me as well. Yeah, what
Yeah,
about
if you if you eventually set up like a YouTube video where you did like a restoration of like something, that would be really cool. I would watch that.
I will watch it.
Okay, nice.
I'd watch it on 2x speed, but I would watch it.
2 times speed. Wow.
You'll probably edit it.
Any
You'll probably
it's,
edit it.
it's a weird thing, but any single restoration video or like long video, like I don't know if you guys know what draw fee is, but I love watching draw feed, but I cannot watch it unless it's on 2x speed.
And Wrecked Skate too. I also realized something. I saw what Wrecked Skate said. Sonic 1 copies and such. I am actually currently I'm actually in the process of restoring a Sonic the Hedgehog 3 cartridge. It was mine from my childhood, and the label's starting to come off. So, it's been coming off for years, but now it's really starting to fall off. So, I'm gonna restore that, and I could definitely do a video like that. I need to get my workstations in check. Like, I'm gonna be replacing the desk I have now.
I'm still like so fucking amazed that I didn't know this about you.
Yeah, I did not know anything.
Like, holy shit.
What?
I don't know.
Do I really know Tony?
Yes.
No, we don't.
Do I
Dude,
really
just
know
start-
you?
We should start asking questions now.
Do we really know
about
Tony?
each other.
Do we really know Tony Mortal?
You know what? We're gonna dedicate a whole trilogy podcast just to get to know one another.
Oh,
you know
my
what?
God.
Fair enough.
That's actually nice. Like, it's not that big of a deal. It's just I just do restoration on old computers.
You have 10 Commodore 64s.
He has 10 of them, dude.
Holy fuck.
Yeah.
That's pretty incredible compared to my side.
Yeah.
Now my collection looks so crappy against yours.
I have like maybe 100 keys and close to like $500 in coins from
God,
around the
I'm so
world.
small compared to you guys. I only got 50 or 20.
That's still
all
pretty
I
good.
have.
I have
That's so
10.
good. My
I
dad
have-
has a bunch of like old
10.
license plates in his garage.
Oh, sweet.
You have 40 or 50. I have 10. Come on.
I drink a lot of soda. I'm sad.
Oh, also not to mention, I forgot one thing I have an absurd amount of.
Mayo.
This is a project that I'm actually working on. Any pizza that I order, no
God.
matter what,
Keep the pizza boxes.
I keep the pizza boxes and I'm stacking them in the corner of my room until they hit
Why?
until they hit the ceiling.
Why?
Oh,
Why?
I answer that question of why the same way every single time. And
Why not?
I answer progression.
Oh no, the stink of them. Oh,
There's no stink. They don't stink. There's nothing inside of them.
just the remnants of the pizza.
It
Oh my
doesn't
God.
smell.
So now we know that Tony's just a hoarder.
I'm not a hoarder.
You really are.
I restore the computers and sell them, and as far as the pizzas go, it's just I'm trying to prove a point.
What point?
You're gonna get diabetes and die.
No.
Then you can stack it up to the ceiling.
Yes.
Really?
Okay. We got time for one last question. So we'll
One
go
last
ahead.
question. We have 10 more minutes.
One last.
I have
question.
3 more questions, and that's
Oh,
it.
good. We can finish it. Yeah, it's easy.
Yeah.
Let's get through
Okay. Who's your most hated TV character?
them. Oh God, no! I can't answer this. This might be a little suspect.
My favorite what?
No, who is the most hated TV character? Who's the
Oh.
character that you hate so much?
Oh God.
The most hated TV character that I really, really
The Vulture
don't like.
from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I fucking hate him. I hate him with a passion. The Vulture can die! Carry on.
Go on, Tony.
I'm trying to think. What is it? Fucking hug.
What? Bless you?
I'm trying
Bless
to think.
you?
I'm trying to think. Damn it.
Yin, do you have one?
I do.
Go ahead while you think.
Oh God, I have to say it. I just did not enjoy. I didn't even know why. I hated Carl. Carl
Carl.
Grimes from The Walking Dead. I did
Oh
not care.
wow!
Did not care for the kid.
Wow.
I'm so sorry. And that's why I said I might get a little controversial. Sorry, I just did not care for the kid.
You've lost my respect, sir.
I'm sorry. Glenn Rhee is who I cared about more out of the show than anyone else.
You know, I think mine's gonna have to be from Walking Dead as well.
Oh boy. Just say
And
Negan.
Can't remember her name.
Which one? Andrea?
No.
Michonne?
No.
Maggie?
No.
Is it the sister to Maggie?
No.
Just Google Walking Dead character female.
No, it's
Lori?
the baby.
Judith!
I hate Judith. I hate her. I hate her so much. I hate the baby. I hate the baby. You know why I hate the baby?
Why?
Because she's such a hazard to everyone else. She can easily get everyone killed in a snap, in a snap of a finger. She can just cry, and next thing you know,
That has happened.
actually, no. If I were to really choose someone, it'd have to be. If I really had to choose someone off of Walking Dead that I really, really hate,
Governor.
No, not the governor. He was actually a very interesting character.
Yeah, he's a good character. Tyrese.
The dude who played Chris on Everybody Hates Chris.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Him.
Yeah, he was such a useless character.
There was no reason for him to be there, and when he died, I was so happy.
Don't let
Wow.
go.
So
Don't let go.
Don't let go. Don't let go. It's like I was so happy that he was dead finally. Oh,
Man, I felt bad for Glenn. He had to witness throughout the whole thing. That must have been traumatizing.
Beth deserved to die.
Beth? Oh.
She was,
Oh, God.
She was
Okay.
a whiny little pissant.
I got another question. Death comes for you on your deathbed, but before he takes you to the afterlife, he offers you a small favor. What do you ask of him?
So
Small.
he's here for me. Oh, wait. I like how they're just having a conversation. We're over here having a whole argument. I know who I hate. Goddamn posh woman from The Good Place. Okay. As far as it goes with you hate Neko girls? Get out of my stream. Like, if I were to ask Death for one favor before I die,
Go on, Tony. Just go on.
To have your anime waifu become real for a day?
yes.
Of course. You would go for like the most
Of course.
outlandish wish ever.
Yeah, honestly, Death, it's Death. He can do anything.
Okay.
To trade your death with someone else.
That's a good answer, actually.
That's a really good answer.
That's a really good answer.
But yeah, it would be to bring my anime waifu to life for one day.
Oh
Mine
my
would probably
fucking
be
god!
to
Why did
die
I call
happily.
that?
And my
Why did I
waifu,
call
my
that?
waifu is not a Neko. Okay.
Uh-huh.
My waifu
Okay.
is not a Neko. Okay.
I guess for me, I would just like to say, like, for the rest of my family generations, be it throughout time, I just want them to live peacefully. That's it. Just nice, nice and calm. They don't have to deal with anything too serious. They're just all nice and peaceful. That's all.
Mitsuha. Mitsuha.
Fair enough.
If any of you know what I'm talking about, then you know what I
No.
mean. Yin, do you not know?
It's. I tried to ignore it.
Mitsuha?
I tried to ignore it.
My wish would be that when Tony's on his deathbed, that
Oh.
he just randomly, for that one day where he's with his anime waifu, gets turned into a Neko girl.
Why would you want to? Why would I'm already?
Now...
I've already been drawn as a Neko girl, so
Oh, boy,
No,
it's
but
a-
like a really shitty rendition of a Neko girl, like low quality pixelated Neko girl.
wow.
8-bit Tony.
No, 6.5 bit.
Oh,
Oh my god, you suck.
now it's a blur. It's a blur.
You suck. I'm sitting here I'm sitting here like saying how I'd want my
I wouldn't ask for that.
how I'd want my
Deviant
waifu
Art.
to come to life, and also Yin Mitsuha. You know who I'm talking
I would
about.
be like, I would want like if I was on my deathbed and death's like, what's one wish that I can have? I'd want it to be that whoever, like, if there's someone that I'm married to and there's family that I have, like if I have kids and grandkids and stuff, that they would just be able to like remember me with sweet sorrow and not heart-wrenching sadness. That, like my death can be remembered, like that my death wouldn't be too hard on them. And also, if I could just get mega cancer and take all the cancer from the world.
Mega.
Whoa.
I shouldn't be laughing, but mega cancer.
Can you make me into Deadpool and give me mega cancer so all the rest of the world doesn't have cancer anymore?
It's like
That's
he just takes all the cancer from all the world ever that has
I
or will
suck
be,
the cancer.
and it's just like oh, it's like, so when does it kick?
I zuck the cancer from humanity.
Like every
Deadpool.
passing second, you like 1 second you lose all your hair, next second you're thin, your skin and bones.
Tony, you don't lose your hair from cancer. You lose your hair from chemotherapy. Yeah.
Whoops.
I get mega cancer and my hair falls out.
I would think that if you got every cancer in the world, I think your hair would fall out on its own. Though, come on.
What's your
But-
question, Lark?
Oh.
Mitsuha.
We also have
Stop,
another
Tony.
question for us as well in the chamber, right? So okay, good. Questions left.
Yeah, and
There's
I
one more-
need you to actually answer me and tell me if you know who Mitsuha is.
Me?
No, he's asking me.
Oh.
If you know who Mitsuha is, I need you to answer that question.
Mitsuha, you mean that the Japanese girl from the Kimi no Wara, right? Are we talking about the same girl? No? Okay then.
No, you are talking about the same
Okay.
girl from Kimi no Noa.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kimi no Noa. What do you mean you're not allowed to get cancer? It's like you're not allowed to get cancer. Just get cancer. It's like what
I
did
googled who
just say?
Mitsuha is. I apparently was able to spell her name correctly.
Mitsuha.
Mitsuha. I just pronounced it. I spelled it like it's
Yeah.
pronounced.
Mitsuha.
If you
I
could
don't know
have
why.
any two kinds of powers, what would they be? What would be your quirks? What the hell? So Boku no
Like-
Hero Academia.
We've done this
Yeah.
before, where
I
it's
think
like
we
you
did.
can only lift really heavy things. Like you're really strong, but only for really light things.
Oh, by the way, Tony, I have some updates soon coming to this Sonic Velocity project. By the
You
way,
haven't messaged me back, Wrecked, and that's annoying.
I don't want my girlfriend to get
Oh,
cancer.
yeah.
So.
Yeah, no, this is on my deathbed, Luke. It's fine.
Okay, so
Hey,
if I could have any two kinds. Oh wow.
Two kinds. By the way,
Teleportation and teleportation and telepathy.
this will be the
I
last.
can read
this will
minds
be
and
the
I can
last
teleport
question.
places, but it can only be when I cross my arms.
No clip in
nodding my
X-ray
head.
vision. No clip in X-ray vision.
By the way,
That's a good one.
just a heads up. This will be the last question.
Okay. cool.
No, the last question I have is the one that I have, and not
Okay.
this one.
This
Bitch,
has
alright.
this has to be the last question.
No,
It has to be. I
I have
to go.
one,
I
and
have
it's the
to
best
go.
one.
I have to go.
Here, then we'll do it quick.
Okay, if you could ride any animal into war, what would you choose, assuming they are all armored and optionally 3 times their size?
A rat.
Oh, sweet. Honey badger.
A rat.
A grizzly bear. Give me a fucking elephant-sized grizzly bear that I will ride into battle.
Honey badger.
I want an
They don't give a
elephant-sized rat.
Oh, sweet.
No, it would be 3 times its size. It wouldn't be elephant-sized. A grizzly bear would be, because that's just size.
Oh.
Honey badger would be just
A
like
giant
a mule
octopus.
at this point.
The
Giant
giant octopus just...
What is this, the
Battle.
Kraken? It's the Kraken for all we know.
Yep, it's the
Oh
crack.
my god. It's
Okay, for me, I'll just have to say 2 powers. I would like to be corporal spiritual energy and self-healing, honestly. Or actually healing in general. I like to
Healing
be a
in
doctor.
general.
I like to
Okay.
be a doctor. Without the complicated surgery.
Yeah, polar bear, like in the film Golden Compass. That's a good one. Tony, what's your superpowers?
My
Just 2 of them.
superpower,
This can be counted as a quirks as well, so
2 of
hey,
them.
it works.
Flight
Well,
and the ability to turn my body into anything I touch.
shapeshifter. Okay.
No,
Oh, wait,
no,
what?
No. Like,
That's
he's
proper.
like, hey, look, raisins, and turns into a goddamn fucking raisin.
No,
He's-
no. Have you? No. Like if I touch wood, my skin becomes the texture and the strength of wood.
Oh,
If I touch cement, my skin
Got
turns
wood?
as strong as
so it's
cement.
like Midas touch on.
Yeah,
You got
minus
wood,
2.
Tony? Yes, I got wood.
Oh, God.
You asked for it.
Yeah, you asked for it. Don't ask what you can't take. So.
I was just imagining you're like, hey, look, some cookies. I want to eat this. You pick it up and turn into a fucking cookie. You're like, ah, shit.
Just letting you know, it's not on purpose. My Discord has been completely screwed. I had to change my
That's
password
okay.
and everything. That's fine.
Just get back to us when you can.
Touch air, you become air.
All right, guys. That seems to be all that we have for this episode.
Yeah.
It was actually a pretty good episode, minus the floor denting, nose blood splurting everywhere, and all that kind of stuff. But either way, like, I'm glad. Thank you guys for coming. I am so thankful that you guys stayed around for the whole thing. It's very, it means a lot to me to see something like this actually go someplace.
Yeah, considering the fact that my boyfriend's in Norway right now,
He's
and it's like
So early.
it's like fucking 4:34 a.m. for him.
It's
And,
so early for him.
also, what is it? Also be sure to check out the Barista podcast, which an episode will actually be happening tomorrow, so be on the lookout for that. And what else?
Anything that you need links wise will be in description. Link to our Discord server, link to Tony and Yin's Twitter, YouTube page, and everything like that.
Correct.
Uh,
I have to put it in. I have to put in the description later before I go to bed, but it will be up. Don't worry about that. So it will be up. So other than that, I think we're all good. I have to be up at like 5 in the morning.
Yeah. So
Okay.
you have to go.
See ya, Tony.
But
Anyways.
yeah.
Yes, end it there. End it there.